Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're playing the Vagabond, and basically how he works is all of the items you find that have these item-specific bonuses, like primitive, precise, heavy, all those things. Any weapon contributes to all of them. So you don't have to have like 6 precise weapons, you just need 6 weapons and one of them needs to be precise, and you'll gain the benefit, which is incredibly cool. Let's go for some attack speed. So the other benefit, well, sorry, the negative to him is 50% less luck in harvesting, minus armor and dodge, and weapons you can't have more than one. But for example, if we grab that and that, you'll see we now have +2 to heavy already, even though we only have one heavy weapon. So definitely good. I think the goal is to try and get as many different types of weapon attributes as possible. And that can actually be pretty broken because, you know, with, I think it's primitive, you get health. So 15 max HP. With precise, we can get 15% crit. With heavy, we're going to get like 25% damage. Might go for ethereal because I'll lose armor, but I'll gain an insane amount of dodge for free. So it just definitely sounds like it could be pretty broken. We're just going to keep going for attack speed though. And I think I'm actually going to get the bag. Oh, I can get all 3 of them. So this is a tool, but tools are just going to give engineering. So we don't actually care about tools. I'll lock the stick just so that we can get the upgrade on the stick, but I mean, look at this already. We've got +9 HP, +15 damage, +9 crit. So we've got 3 primitive things already, which we definitely don't need, but it's just what the shop has shown me so far. So we'll definitely trade them out as we go, but we can even get like the naval bonus. If we can find one of the naval weapons, there's a lot that we can get here, which I think is really, really cool. Never played him before, do not have a Danger 5 completion or any completion, I think. So it will be quite interesting. I don't even know what the unlock would be if we completed with him. I did try and do this on the beta now and started to record there, but the beta seems to be a little bit bugged on this character, or maybe it's all characters, but you gain minimal resources. Like, what? That is a fishhook in the Wave 3 shop. What is happening? Okay, well, we're locking that. There's no way it cursed it. I don't know if my add-ons... Oh man, why are my add-ons not working? That kind of sucks. Oh, I didn't even realize I can't see my damage or anything. I guess it's because I just switched between beta and non-beta, but it's fine. I guess we'll just have to play without them today. I don't really mind. It's not the end of the world. It is good to see though what weapons are doing good damage so we know what we want to upgrade. But I cannot believe we just found a Wave 3 Bishop. What is happening? I think that may be the earliest I've ever found one. And that could be the second time I've ever said that. Because maybe I have actually found one this early before, but who knows. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take attack speed. Holy moly. It got cursed. We have a cursed epic Cactus Club at Wave 4. Going into Wave 5. That is nasty. So you're primitive and precise. We want that to upgrade. One more reroll. Medieval and blunt. What would you give me? Armor and dodge. And blunt is going to make me get more armor and max HP. But I'll lose speed. I might actually go for that now. Then we can just get a little bit of speed. I think that could definitely be good. I cannot believe this cactus thing is cursed already. That is just nasty. Unbelievable. I don't think I've... Yeah, wow. Well, we may have a good run on our hands here. If this character can do well, but I think he can. The 50% luck modifications does bite quite a lot. I mean, luck is so important in this game. He says after getting a Fishhook in Wave 3 Chop. I guess, yeah. I guess we just get absolutely broken. Unless I die. Okay, well, we got the shield and we got an ethereal weapon too. And then I did pick up a celery tea because it's only Wave 6. So I think they are going to be a bit stronger, but that's fine. We should be able to manage them on Wave 6. We do have negative armor now though. Well, actually, did it go negative because we get all the bonus from this? It's only -3, and considering that ethereal gives -5, and the character himself gives -5 armor, that's actually pretty insane. Getting the celery tea this early is so good as well because we get so many level ups. And every single wave after having it is just going to stack even more. I am feeling a little bit scared though because we don't have much attack speed and we are at negative armor right now. But I mean, 39 HP is just ridiculous. Yeah. Now that we have our weapons though, I do want to switch them around a bit. I think we need... There's some armor. Let's get some more crit. There's more attack speed, precise, and elemental. So elemental is going to give me elemental damage. That doesn't really matter, so we don't care about that. Support is going to give harvesting, explosive and elemental, explosive size, elemental damage. I mean, that could be interesting. We don't need the primitive here. Let's recycle that and get support. 25 harvesting, I'll take it. And let's take some luck. And then you plank. Do we care about explosion size? I don't think so. Ghost Axe, let's get you upgraded. There's no way. How did we just find a second fishhook in shop 6? I'm actually going to lock both of those. I don't care if that's a bit silly, because we obviously want the fishhook cursed, but I want that 50% XP and we can get some levels farmed up quickly, because then level ups are going to be insane for getting the stats we need. And honestly, the way this build is going so far on the items I've got, I think I might actually try and transition to ranged weapons, because they are going to be better to push higher waves. I think that might be the way to go. It's so early on, I don't even have any melee damage yet. We can start getting some ranged stuff and get the bonuses of those. But let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't want to be too over eager to switch now and then I actually lose the power I need to stay alive. Because as you can see, I mean, we are still struggling a little bit to kill things because we don't have much attack speed and these melee weapons are all pretty slow. But extra harvesting now, extra money, extra everything. There's 3 more armor. Let's get our armor up. Okay, nothing got cursed. I'm actually happy about that. And what else can we find here? Spoon is blunt. We already have blunt. You're blunt. We can get rid of you. Did I have medieval anywhere else? No. Okay, damn. I want the spoon though. Maybe we can... We've got primitive in other places. We can get rid of the stick. But I want the spoon. I already have blunt. Okay, no, we'll do one more roll and see what we get. Sickle, crossbow, no. Let's just get some speed off the enemies. I'm at -8 speed now. Is that 8 or 9? -8. I need to get some more speed. And I'm gonna laugh if that fishhook is cursed, because then that is pretty gross. This early on to have 2 fishhooks? Wowza. Honestly, if I lose after that point, then I should just stop playing Brotato, because when the game gifts me skills like or items like this early on, I need to make the most of it. I definitely do think I need to go range though. I think range is going to be the option, because I mean, is it? Let me not focus on that now. Let's not focus on going range now. Let's stick melee. Let's get the attack speed we need, and we'll worry about switching to range later on once we're actually strong enough in killing everything, and then dropping weapons isn't going to impact us too badly. Right, wave 9, always a good wave to see how strong we are. He died pretty quickly, that's a good sign. We are just, I think, all I'm going to need is attack speed to deal with the horde wave, and the horde wave on this one is wave 12, which is my preferred horde wave to have. The wave 11 one, we're dealing with the chargy boys, the sharks. We don't have to worry about those on wave 11. So I think we should be good, and honestly this cactus club is doing so much damage with the AoE, all those little things popping out. I'm telling you now, where the damage meter showing, it'd probably be hitting for stupid amounts on the left hand side of the screen. I wouldn't be surprised if it's doing more than like everything else combined. But, well, 2 level ups already, that is just lovely. I do need some regen, some lifesteal and things, but I did get a bit greedy there running in. Oh man, I just let that guy go. Maybe we can kill him quickly. Oh, almost got a 3rd level up. That would have been amazing. Oh, there's some lifesteal. And the speed I need. 1 roll, attack speed. Amazing. Are you going to get cursed anytime today? Oh, there's the pity chance. It is showing. It just wasn't showing earlier. That's weird. Okay, let's get a lure. Get a little bit of damage. Oh, that's so tempting. That is so tempting. I don't know. No, not going to worry about it yet. Bag is insane, especially cursed. Unarmed and explosive. So we don't have unarmed yet. I think we can get rid of the stick then. Oh, but I can't afford it. Damn. Scissors, medical, and precise. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about anything there, to be honest. Sorry, I know the shockwaves are going a bit longer than usual, not the most entertaining, but I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my weapon combination, and hopefully if you try the same build or the same character, then, you know, it's just something to keep an eye out for, is to look at what you're getting and make sure that they all kind of work together and you get in the most of the benefits. Oh, we need trees this round for crates because we've got the bag now, and extra resources are always glorious. Man, my experience gain is so insane. I'm so happy I found that. 2 level ups already, and we still have 23 seconds to go. We may actually be able to get a 3rd level up here. Oh, that chargy boy is cursed. Another crate. Thank you very much, game. And another crate. Thank you very much, game. Do we get one more? There's no way. No, there's no way. Okay. Oh, come on. One more level up. One more level up. Oh, 3 level ups and 3 crates. That is just disgusting. Trees down 1 hit. Yep, armor and dodge. Don't care about you. Max HP. A little bit more speed. Attack speed. 28%. I hate you, game, but I have to take it. That is terrible. That is so terrible. Right, what are we looking for? What are we looking for? Sure, for melee damage, we'll take you. We'll take damage and lifesteal. Get my ghost axe upgraded. And let's try and get you cursed. Anything else to curse? All of that's actually good. Okay. We do need more range, I think. As weird as that sounds because we're melee, but things are getting very close before I swing. And what's my armor at? Armor's at 5. It's not bad. It's not great though. I prefer a bit more armor before we go into the next wave. So let's see if we get lucky there, maybe in the level ups. Ideally we can get 2 level ups in this wave, but highly doubtful. Alright, we have a hold wave. So, not feeling super confident about this, to be honest with you. I'm going to play corner tactic just to start it off to see how we do. And then we can make a decision from there. We take 10 damage from a hit, that's not too bad. I did also find a nice sword that's locked in the shop, and it's actually red level already, so I might wait for it to get cursed. Because I don't have this, whatever it is from, there's one of the benefits that I don't have, which is melee damage and lifesteal, which I think would be nice to gain. Oh, this is feeling a little bit scary. A little bit scary. No, we're kind of okay. Okay, we're okay. I think. Yeah, I think the lifesteal's good. I really want to kill those loot goblins, but I'm a bit nervous to run out there. That's fine. Let's just go this way. Let's see if we can make our way to them. No, they moved away, the bastards. Okay, well, that wasn't cheese 4 crates. Okay. More range, chance to heal. Yep, we'll take all of that. Let's get some more armor. Do we want speed or max HP? I think max HP. Okay, this got cursed. Horrible curse as well. 50% is like a 30-something% curse. I'm not actually going to take that. Now might be the time. Maybe. I don't know, that's cursed. I'm just going to take it. Let's just do it. This is what I was hoping to maybe get, because we don't have Blade, which is melee damage and lifesteal, but it didn't get cursed, so let's risk it. We'll try and curse you. We'll take that and that and that. Lifesteal. Yes, please. Blunt and heavy, we have that already. But you, what's giving me blunt? We don't have medieval from anything else, so I can't grab that right now. More attack speed, more damage. Okay. Let's go to the next. See what we can do. The annoying thing is that without having my damage meter showing now, I can't actually tell if the slingshot was a good idea or not, because I don't really know how well it's going to be doing. but that's just the nature of what playing Brotato is like for most people, I guess. You determine if you're doing well by dead enemies. And so far, we have a lot of dead enemies, so I think we're in a good spot. Definitely just want to try and focus on a tad more armor. Having that item now that converts armor into health is glorious. One of those ones that is always nice to get cursed, but it's not super important, you know? It's not like game breaking if I can't get it cursed, so I'll take what we've got right now. I think this is a good spot to be in. And... oh, okay. Just want to make sure that when we switch over to weapons, we're not losing too many of the benefits. I might want to try and get a Ghost Scepter, so I don't lose all the dodge that I have. Let's take some range damage. I'll take some more range. Holy moly. Wait, no, let's be... you're precise. Okay, I don't want to lose precise because we lose 15% crit. I'm happy losing support. Wowza. 2 elemental damage? Sure. Let's just get it out of the way. Support and elemental... nah. Okay, next horde wave. I know the Obliterator is not going to be great without enough attack speed and bounces and things. But, I mean, who's going to say no to a first Obliterator that's early in the game? I sure as hell am not, so... let's just see what we can do. I'm going to stick to corner strategy again. We're missing a lot to make things OP in terms of like bounces and slingshot. And also, I think my slingshot is only blue level. It's not super high. I think an anvil would be very good on this character too, because it's not like I can buy 2 other colors or something and combine them. We can only have 1 of each weapon. So yeah, we're melting. Let's run through and go get ourselves some resources. Oh, they didn't die as fast as I thought they would when I ran through them. But they're still going down. Yeah, I think we're okay. Get some more resources. Blue Goblin, can you kill him? Yes, we got him. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm actually pretty strong. Nope. Nope. Max speed. 2 max HP for everyone armor. 6... oh, I only have 6 armor. Holy moly. We need to get that up. Alright, so we went with the Icicle to switch out for Precise. Also gives Elemental now as well, which I didn't have before. Don't know if that's going to be useful or not. We just have 3 more weapons to replace. And then we'll be with full range. I'm going to go for 1 gun. I do already have the gun option from here, so I'm not going to get the benefit. So maybe not. Maybe I'll see if I can find a gun that has another mixed stat, like the sniper rifle or something. Might need to start focusing a bit on those types of benefits and just rather focus on, you know, what weapons are strong in the game. But they're just some that aren't super great for me to get right now. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we got an extra wave before we got our first boss. I'm gonna see how that goes. I do think I can kill the boss. I just need to focus a bit on getting a little bit more armor. I think 6 armor fighting a boss is a little bit silly when we're not fully ranged yet. I have no idea what weapons to go for. Only thing I've managed to get shop-wise now for more weapon strength is I found a base level shield, but it is cursed, so I just thought, let me grab it. It was like 60 resources or something, just so I have a bit of extra damage. But we do want to transition fully to range. I think range is going to be better for this. I did not expect this build to be super strong. I don't know why I never realized how strong this can be, but it's definitely not a late game build, because you know those bonuses you get from the items are so negligible later on. It really doesn't matter, so we don't really care about that too much. Let's get more dodge. We're almost at max then. Really hoping this thing gets cursed. So let's see what else the shop has. That's always good. Let's get a pumpkin. I mean, sure, there's all my money gone. Great, okay, well, didn't get any armor. Oh, the Obliterator hits this guy like a truck. Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, that's done 10,000 damage this wave. Okay, cool. Well, that's one way to kill bosses. Yeah, I want to get my slingshot upgraded for more bounces. And could maybe get a shuriken as well and just have one shuriken, but I'm not going to have melee damage. So, not really the best option. Not really sure what else to get. Like, honestly, a lot of the range stuff is average until you get bounce. But, yeah. I want, I mean, honestly, Destroy would be nice. The legendary items could be pretty cool later on to combine, because having, like, the Destroy itself is melee, but its scaling works on so many different things in the game. Like, you get a lot of scaling from engineering and a whole bunch of other stats, so you can make things pretty strong. And then it has the explosive damage. Potato is great. All of that was actually great. Let's get more attack speed. I don't really care about this, but I thought seeing as it's there, if we can get it cursed, why not? Do we want a laser gun? Not really. I don't really care about a shuriken now either. If we can get one cursed, why not? I mean, a cursed revolver? Sure. I'm gonna drop this and lose... Which one do I want to drop first? Oh, I lose so much armor and dodge from this. Holy moly. That hurts. Oof, we lost a lot of armor. Okay, I need to play a little bit more cautiously now. To get you upgraded. That is pain. I think I have like 3 armor. 1 armor. Wow, okay. We need to focus a bit then on getting armor in the shop. Okay. Wave 19. Didn't get any stronger, but the shuriken did get cursed, so I just grab it. Not sure if it's going to be a smart idea. We'll have to see now. I don't know how high my crit is. So crit is 55, so we are getting a decent amount of bounces from it. So we'll have to see if it's worth. But I mean, we're still mostly destroying. I do need to find some bounces. I really need to get my slingshot upgraded to a higher level. But we do have a boss wave on the next wave, and it's going to be double boss. It might be a bit scary, but I think the obliterator is going to do a lot of damage. And I did actually get a... what's the word I'm looking for? I got another obliterator in the shop of the same level, so I'm going to buy that next to just upgrade it. And then I got a leaf as well, which I want that first because I want like 5 HP per round. That is pretty nasty. And I got rid of my ethereal axe, so we got a bit of armor back from that, but I'm still very, very low on armor to go into the next wave. We need armor now. Again, please don't make me spend all of my money re-rolling. Oh, let's just take the attack speed. Oh, there we go, 5 armor. Amazing. Yeah, so we got this. Amazing. This is going to jump 1,400 damage. Huge. And we can get the hunting trophy. Nice. Okay. Range and attack speed, definitely want that. And nothing else. Okay, boss waves. Let's see if we can get one killed. This one is annoying. I mean, they're both annoying, but... Whoop. Okay, 17 damage. It's manageable. I need to kill them late, though. I can't... Oh my word, they're dying so fast. No, go away from me. I do not want to deal with 75 seconds of lots of enemies. I need to just avoid them. I do not have enough armor to be dealing with long waves of enemies, so we're gonna run away from them for a little while. Oh, yo, that thing hit him for 3,300. Oh, 3,300 again. Oh. Wowza, okay. Well, let's see how long there's one down. Please don't hit him. No, we're good. I'm trying to wait until like 30-ish seconds. I mean, ideally I prefer longer than that, but I just don't want to risk it. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. Let's go for it. Okay, well, let's hope we don't get wrecked. Interesting. I'm not seeing an overwhelming amount of enemies, though as I say that, the screen does start to fill up a little bit. But yeah, that wasn't so bad. I maybe actually could have killed a bit earlier and just done a bit of resource farming, but I don't feel super strong. I just feel strong-ish. Map is nice. That is horrible. Harvesting's useless. 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 Okay, well. Gotta love a whole bunch of useless things in the shop. I mean, never gonna say no to that. Sadly though, we have 32%. 28%, so that's only 60. We only have 80% curse chance, which is not ideal. But not terrible, that's huge. Get my shuriken fully upgraded. Some more enemies. What are we looking for? Okay, well there's a crossbow, medieval, and I think maybe that's our final weapon. Pierce up to 4 times on a crit. Pick up range. Oh, we have more bosses already, wow. Damn, well, we had more bosses. Man, this Eviscerator hits so stupidly hard. 2,700% range damage, my word. Well, yeah, this is pretty crazy. I'm rather shocked. Alright, we're on 25, we're on the next boss wave. Very strong. Well, strongish, as you can see. Doing pretty well. Bosses are getting multed due to the Eviscerator because when it hits, I mean, it just takes a fat chunk of their health away. I'm desperately trying to find a spyglass in the shop because I'm not making much money, as you can clearly see by my little amount of money. Because we have 0 economy items and I don't really have the ability. Well, I have 1 hunting trophy, but it's only a 33% chance, and my crit isn't at a 100% chance yet, which I really should get it up. But that's what she said. And I need to, yeah, I need to find more economy. I need to be able to roll in the shop. So we've reached that point now where it's kind of like, probably have about 5 rounds to get stronger, or I'm going to start to fall off quite quickly. 877 is shocking at this point in the game. So yeah, we're just going to have to see what we can find. Let's get my dodge maxed out. More piercing. I mean, second reroll, it's already at 40. It hurts. We'll take that. Range damage and attack speed is good, but I just need to... I need to hunt for items. Honestly, that's what we need to be doing right now with all my money, is just hunting for what we need. Didn't find it. This could be strong cursed. It'll give me naval as well. That's just curse. No, we don't care about that. Well, I'll be seeing you in a few waves time. Hopefully we have some better items to report back on at that point. Giant's Bolt would be a big upgrade. So would Reformation Hoodie, or any Ricochet. So kind of holding thumbs for those 3 things at the moment. But, you know, economy 2 and spyglasses. So lots we still need to find. Okay, Nova next boss. I've not got super strong yet. Oh, I did get a rocket launcher. This will help with some splash damage. I don't know how good it's going to be, and I can't tell right now because there's no damage meter. But I do have the... I'll check at the end of the wave how much damage it did for the entire round. Things are feeling a little bit sketchy. I've got a chain gun locked in the shop though, so legendary, if that can get cursed, I think we're in a good spot. If we can survive this wave, which so far is not necessarily feeling possible. Can we just kill these bosses, please? Kill the bosses, come on. Kill the bosses. Kill the bosses. There we go. Okay, 1 down. Holy moly. Okay, well, I'm way weaker than I thought I was, because if this is how this is going, then wave 30 with 3 of them is going to be a nightmare, unless the chain gun just turns things around, but I can't put that much faith in one weapon. Okay, let's see damage wise. You did 5k, 500k, 350, 180, that's shocking, 280, 400. Okay, so the rocket launcher did good, but we do definitely have some weak weapons there. Let's get some more luck. You got cursed, nice. The weakest was you. Right, wave 29. Let's see. We've got 2 new weapons in that shop. Holy moly, that was half my health. What just happened? Oh wow, I lose 100 HP for having that. I did not pay attention to that at all. Wowza. Okay. That is quite terrifying. Oh, that might be what kills me. That could very well be what kills me. I just lost half my health. Ooh! I did get a cursed padding in the shop though, which was the best curse. So I think I may need to just go into the next wave without spending any money in the shop. I'll do like 2 or 3 rerolls and then see what happens. But that the extra resources I gain now will give me more HP for the next wave. Wow, that's feeling a bit terrifying suddenly. Come on, give me some crates to recycle some items and make some money. Be nice, game. Be nice. Be nice. Oh, that hurts. That is half my health. Oof. I got no crates. Okay. Do I grab this to just get the extra damage? I have 0 elemental damage. Okay, well, let's hope we can survive wave 30. Maybe we can nuke one of them quickly. Okay, we can't. We have good range though, so... And I do have 37 lifesteal, so if I take damage, we can get it back quickly. As long as things aren't stacking up on top of me, we should be fine. I don't know why my guy just stopped moving. It's like my keyboard just stopped responding at the moment. That was quite terrifying. Wowza. Okay, yeah, that hurts a lot. But we lifesteal quickly. 1 down. Almost 2 down. 2 down. Yep. 3 down. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's a good thing I pulled my resources there, I think, just to get the extra health. Holy moly. I can't believe I didn't pay attention to that. That's pretty scary. 100 HP loss. It's normally you get legendary weapons so late in the game that the 100 HP becomes so negligible. Okay, well, we have more bosses. That is so unideal. I mean, it's good for crates, don't get me wrong, but I'm feeling a bit scared at the moment, so... Oof! Sorry, I know I'm barely even speaking, but this is requiring a lot of focus. I did keep my resources pulled a bit, as you can see, so I could go into this wave with more HP. Oh! Holy shit. Come on, come on. Come on, we can survive. You can survive. You can do it for me, Mr. Vagabond. Right, we did it. Oh, I need giant spots so badly. These big guys are taking a very long time to kill. Only thing I have locked in the shop at the moment is 1 pearl to get it cursed. But I mean, I have 50% negative luck benefits. And 38 luck. So, oh, we'll take that, we'll take that. Oh, 50% XP, more armor, attack speed. So yeah, that's the only thing I have. It gives me 7 luck. Only 7 damage. Okay, there's the Retribution hoodie. Let's hope we can survive this boss wave. I have 1 tardigrade, so I'm going to try and play a bit safe, just to not lose my tardigrade. And, oh, thank goodness I dodged that. Oh, some of them take so long to kill. I also want to find... Holy moly. I also want to find the item that burns things. There, we got nullified already. If I can find the item that burns things, we do have the Greek fire thing, so we can probably do a lot more damage. It's kind of like a giant spelt in a way, but you have to be burning them first, so I need something to set them on fire. And we have a lot of AoE, so if I can find a few of those, I mean, everything's just going to burn and get melted with that damage. And we'll have Retribution hoodie if we can survive another 13 seconds of this chaos. Holy moly. It's a good thing that I have as much lifesteal as I do, because we are getting hit pretty often. But just luckily not dying. Yeah, we survived. I don't even know if I killed any of the bosses, to be honest with you. We'll take some pierce. I'll take a little bit of damage. Burning spreads, we want that. More piercing damage. Max HP. How did you not get cursed? I have 80% curse chance. Holy crap. To give you an idea of how we're killing things right now, it takes a really long time to kill enemies. I did find a giant spelt. It's locked in the shop. I'm hoping it gets cursed this round because we only have, you know, I've got hit twice now and almost died. So it kind of needs to get cursed in the next wave, and the next wave is boss wave. So I need it before I go into a boss fight. I may even just get it non-cursed, as bonkers as that sounds. But oh, we are struggling to kill things. I just wanted to give a preview of what that looks like. So if we do get it now, you can see what it actually does. So crit is fine. Let's get some more range. It's cursed. It's a good curse. We want this curse too. Now game, give me some other nice things. Okay, let's see what difference the Giant's Bolt made. Yep. To be expected. That's so strong. It's so ridiculously strong. It's so wild how important that item is. Okay, we don't have any of the really big guys, but even these sharks, they normally take a while to kill. And those small chargy boys that shoot the two little red balls out the side, just getting deleted out of existence. Okay, well, we definitely have a run on our hands now. Right, 38 boss wave. And definitely, oh, definitely much faster. Look at that, wow. That is Giant's Bolt all the way. I still haven't found anything that can burn enemies, so that's a bit of a bummer, because that would be like double Giant's Bolt essentially. But I am hunting for it. We are finding a lot of what we need. So yeah, feeling pretty strong. See you in a few waves, hopefully. Right, going into wave 42. I meant to show 40 and I just kind of spaced out while I was playing. Didn't pay attention. Almost actually died because I didn't even realize I was going into a boss wave. Not quite as mega OP as I would want to be at this point. But we have found a black flag, which is always good. I still haven't found anything to burn enemies, which is unideal. But, you know, strong enough to survive for now. Still a few things I'm definitely hunting for. But I do think I'll probably take this to wave 50. And yeah, call it there. It's fun to do the wave 100 runs occasionally, but it is a lot of time to play to get there. And with all my mods turned off at the moment, for whatever reason, I can't speed up the waves in between. So you add an average of like 1 minute spent in the shop hunting for things, and another 1 minute spent in every single round. You know, getting to an extra 50 waves is like an extra 100 minutes, which adds up. It's like almost 2 hours of my time. That could be risky, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Get a garden. We want some fruits. We'll see if we find some good items. If we find some good stuff, then I might continue. But we're just not getting what we need right now. Alright, going into wave 50, and yeah, definitely a pretty strong character. The big downside of playing this guy is your luck gain is pathetic, which means your damage percentage from pearls is horrendous. I mean, I have 11 pearls in total, with 2 or 3 of them cursed, so we only have, you know, 404%. Super great early game with the weapon attributes he gets. I considered going to get some more spicy sauces and going for that build so I can do damage with that, but I won't have the damage scaling we need. I'm going to try and stand still and see if we can survive not moving. I doubt it. No, we can't. It's close though. It was pretty close. That was definitely a lot of fun. Oh, that's quite interesting. It's pretty crap. Oh, it's an item, not a unique. That's pretty cool. Anyway, we have another Danger 5 clear out of the way. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.